Okay, question number 9. All right, so I drew little pictures of the dice up there. That the actual question didn't ask that, but that's why there's a list of 6 numbers across here. This is the number of times I rolled a 1, times I rolled a 2, and so on down the line. So I don't have to do anything with those numbers. Those are just pictures. I just got to deal with these numbers. Okay, the 85, the 73. That's how many times I landed on 1 when I rolled this die. How many times I landed on 2. And the first question, question A, says, well, how many times did I roll it all together? Okay, so 85, 73, plus 91, plus 84, plus 88, plus 77. Okay, 498. So that would be the answer to question A, is you're just supposed to add them all up. Question B is, well, what would you expect for each side then? Well, I should share them out evenly, so why not just divide by 6? Okay, so that's 83. And I'm writing that out a whole bunch of times because that's my expected. Okay, I would expect to get an 83 for each side. All right, so now starting question C, I could fill in all this stuff. Observed minus expected. 85 minus 83, that'll be 2. 73 minus 83, that's negative 10. 91 minus 83, so that's 8. 84 minus 83, so that's just 1. 88 minus 83, so that's 5. 77 minus 83, so that's negative 6. Okay, then I'm supposed to square each of those numbers. Positive 4, positive 100, positive 64, positive 1, positive 25, positive 36. When you square stuff, it's always positive. And then I'm supposed to add all those together. Okay, so 4 plus 100 plus 64 plus 1 plus 25 plus 36, and that turns out to be 230. And then I'm supposed to divide by the expected, which was 83. .77. Well, that takes care of question C. This is chi-squared mind. I have to compare that to the chart one. So part D in this is to go and get a number from the chart. Okay, so I get the chart and degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom was how many different possible things minus 1. It says at the bottom of the page, K categories, K minus 1. So if I got 6 different categories of things that could happen to me, I go down to 5. So go down to 5. And over to point 0.05, I find 11.071. Now this 11.071, anyone who works in Vegas who has to test the die would know this, okay? Because it's always going to happen. You're always going to have 6-sided die, so you're always going to go down to 5. You're always going to go with the industry standard. So anytime you're testing die, you always compare your answer to 11.071. Okay, and this is the amount of fluctuation there is in this list of numbers right there. Okay, 2.77 is the amount of fluctuation in this one. And if there's not that much fluctuation, these numbers are okay. So that's greater than 2.77. So the die is fair.